Healing received. Willpower. Okay. So willpower would make me freaking... That would be like, don't let him heal. Like, cause when he heals, it counts. So if I can get my willpower up, I'll be a superb healer. Like, if I go for just healing, I go for healing for defense. But if I want to do more damage, skill damage to strength. So that's my skill damage. So we want a lot of strength. We're a strength build. Definitely strength. And we don't care about dex yet, because we just want the willpower. We want to be like, everything has to be powerful. So my heals have to be more powerful about willpower. The thing is right now, let's look into some runes. I'm working on my build too, actually. So, I still want to talk about the trade-off of the green thingies. I think I'm gonna... You do you for now. I need to look into... Oh, yeah, runes. I need to look into runes right now. Because I want to do something. At least one active summon for 5 seconds. Each up to 5 summon. Yeah, so if I have 5 summons, I like the wolf, but is there any other creature I can get? That's my question. Only a spirit wolf. Spirit bones, vortex, concealment. Dark prison is nice. I will admit. I've had to learn what that did. Spiritborn's concussive stomp. Knocking down enemies. That could help me to escape. Not gonna lie, that really probably could. But I like summons though, like avoid health damage while fighting for 2 seconds, but like what's the effect? Do I want the druid's petrify skill? Stunning enemies. No. Rally skill. I need more runes, that's the thing. Barbarians challenging shout skill. Gain 1 shadow from the rogue's dark shroud skill, reducing damage taken per shadow. Earthen bulwark is what I have. Frost Nova sounds nice. I could freeze them in place and then get the hell out of there if it's an emergency. So I think I'm really big on freezes. Like, they also grant me time. Like, I know I had... This is a legendary rune. Like, cooldown is 5 seconds. So requires 500 offering. That's a lot of offering. I don't know why it's a legendary rune, but it is. I think I'm just going to stick with freezing the enemies. So in order to freeze the enemies, it says requires 250 offering. So, the quickest way to get 250 offering, there is no quickest way. So whatever costs the most, I'll do this. Avoid health damage while fighting for 2 seconds. That can get me up. Avoid health damage while fighting for 2 seconds. That can make me freeze them. I'll automatically cast the freeze. So I could be running, and if I avoid getting hit, I just cast the Froststone at any given time. I don't even have to think about it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna unsocket my defense, which I'm gonna hate. I know that's gonna suck, but I kinda need to start freezing. Wait, I just put the wrong rune in the wrong thing. So, freezing enemies, I want that here. Avoid health. Oh, I can't put that in 2 things. I can only put the avoid health in only 1 thing. The ritual runes you could only put in 1 piece of equipment. Dang. Didn't know that. Thought I could cheapskate it, but they won't let me do it like that. Dang. So, dang, what do I have here? This is, I get to invoke that's the freeze, but in order to freeze, I need to, inflict a crowd control. Oh, well, I did have no, I don't have crowd control anymore. Wait. Gain double offering if it isn't a slow or chill. So nah, it's only 5. I'd have to do a lot of casts. That's the thing. Cast an ultimate skill. That would give me 200. But that's just too often, man. Like, cast evade gives me 75. Cast 5 skills and then become exhausted for 3 seconds. I don't like that because I could die. If I'm in the middle of being exhausted, that's risky. Cast 2 mobility or macabre skills. 200 offering says drink a health potion. I could try that. If I drink a health potion at full health, I can't drink a health potion at full health unless I... Wait a minute. Up to a 34% chance to inflict vampiric curse on enemies. Okay, so if I drink a health potion, I have to drink it 2 times to get 200. I think it's 200 offering. Let me go look at it. Well, I can't look at it now. I sold the other ones, darn it. Well, I think if I drink that health potion, I'll gain some offering. Overflows up to 100% increased size. So, drinking a health potion is probably a bad one. I'm having a hard time here. Macabre or mobility skill? Let's see. Do I have any macabre or mobility? I have mobility. I'm not a necromancer, so I don't have macabre, but I got mobility. But do I actively use any mobility skills? That's the question. I don't know. So let's look around. Dude, I freaking suck, bro. I don't use any mobility skills. Dude, I suck. At least now I'm not wasting my time with that rune. Okay. I only get 5 offering. Only 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. If I inflict a crowd control, I think my hammer does crowd control because it says, hold on. Stunning enemies. Yeah, so it stuns enemies. That's a crowd control. So I'll be stunning them, which means if I'm stunning them, that means I will be inflicting a crowd control spell. But that's only 5 offering each time. That's just too low. I gotta spend 5% of my maximum resource. Oh, that means if the higher the skill I cast, the more offering I would get. That's a good one. So we need to put that one in instead of the drink the health potion. We'll try this. We'll test it out. We'll see how it works. Sometimes you gotta tweak your build like this to get better, you know. And it takes time because I will say this. You've seen the results of my builds. You've seen me go high up on some torments. When I put all this thought together, you've seen some of the results. I gotta go pee again. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Give me a minute. Let me get comfortable here. I'm gonna figure this out. I see a lot of solo nights in my future now. Now that Uni's gone. Like, Blackheart will be up, but now I'm not gonna bug the man no more. If he shows up, he shows up. If he don't, he don't. That's fine. Eventually I'll recruit more Crimsons. Eventually. But I'm picky about who I choose, though. I don't want to choose any person. They gotta be respectful, persistent, and cool. And persistent. And if I don't have much Crimsons, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with a few people. I really am. A few people that are good people. I'd rather have a few that are good than to have a lot that are crap. Okay, can you hear me clear? I gotta test my build. It's a weird build now. I don't even know how it freaking works. All I know is I got my skill tree down. I need to learn my abilities. Holy Bolt, Blessed Hammer, the holy stuff. Okay. Obviously I have Rally, I have Consecrate, I have Spear of the Heavens, and Heaven's Fury. I need to go out and just test my build, and I'm not doing it on T4. I'm gonna go out and test it on. I could do it on T4. I'll be alright. No, I might not be alright. I'm gonna go to T2. I feel like T2 would be a little too easy, but I gotta just get used to it. I don't even know what my moves look like or what they feel like, you know. So I gotta get out here and test it. You gotta admit, this spot I showed you, like Kyovashad down the hill, that's a great spot to test your skills, ain't it? all those enemies, it's like, hey, either you sink or you swim down there. I mean, not gonna lie, that can also be a death trap too, because if you're not skilled enough, you can die, as you know. So let's test this build, stupid build. What? I can't keep tracking hammers. That feels, ooh, throwing it one time stuns like 5 enemies. I think. You don't have to. I'll just test my build. I'll just see how this thing works. It's just this. Hold on. Okay, are you watching? Huh? Oh, are you watching now? Can you see? That was my X. I can only cast him once though. Let's see. It just kind of just. And I gotta wait 5 seconds for it to. But that's not bad though. And then my square is the Blessed Hammer. We know what Blessed Hammer does. Triangle's Valley. My R1 is. Well, dang. That's you saw his body shoot up. That's why I love Vampiric Curse. I cannot emphasize that enough. Those do so much damage. Like, I need to, okay, now I'm not gonna up the difficulty. Well, wait, R1 does this, R2 does this. It looks like this. This is the one that does so much damage. That's Spear of the Heavens. I don't use the lance anymore. That is this Spear of the Heavens. But remember, I changed it. It does this one where it does all this damage. Fist of the Heavens. It becomes a core skill now. So now, since that's a core skill, man, I need to beef up the core skill. Like, if I need to be now, I know that if I need to beef up the core skill, I need more aspects. I need to cater to aspects that help the core skills. That's why I was doing so much salvaging, because like this, total armor, increased block chance. Nah, I'm gonna give up that armor. I'm gonna go for something that goes to enhance my core skill, so I could do a lot more damage. Like, I'm trying to get my damage up. Because if I could do my damage up, I could move faster, destroy them quicker. I destroy them quicker, that's what it's all about when you think about it. In order to if you can kill something a short amount of time, like, you can just keep moving. Like, you're powerful. Like, it's all about power. You won't need much defense. Well, you do need defense because you're gonna get hit. Like, you gotta have that nice balance, man. It's all about that balance, and that's the hard thing. This will help me. Yeah, when I damage an elite enemy, I get a barrier for like 84% of my life, which happens 3 times within 1 minute. Happens once every 20 seconds. So I mean, that will help my defense, but. Right now, I want to see if I could get something to help my core skills. Because I'm all about that core. The first time I applied Judgment to them, I dazed them, but I'm good. I really just want to, man. Oh, consuming judgment. How do you consume judgment? That's weird. Consuming judgment heals me for my max 2% of my max life. To you and nearby allies. That's nice. Consuming judgment heals us both? I don't know how to, I think that means when I cast judgment somehow. Yeah, I see. Yeah. I think that means when I use it. Yeah, like, so I think, well, that means every time I successfully judge somebody, I get 2% of my life. But it says consuming judgment heals 2.7 of your maximum life to you and nearby allies. Consuming judgment. Yeah, that would make sense for 3 seconds. Yeah, afterwards, the enemies that I judge. I think that means. I think I'll try it. I'll see how it goes. I'll give it a test run. We'll see how it goes. I like the vampiric curse. Fortifies drain. This has got to go. Fortifies drain rate. Ooh, critical strikes with, like, no, we want to do a lot of damage. Well, no. Whoops. Justice skills deal increased damage. This is hard. Your knockdowns cause enemies to take more damage from you for 6 seconds. I mean, that's nice, but... Oh, incapacitated. So enemies cannot perform actions due to being affected by one of the following crowd controls. So when they're dazed or stunned or whatever, I deal more damage to them when they're... Okay, I get it. When they're vulnerable. Well, not vulnerable, but when they're crowd controlled. Stand up this late? Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. I get it. Ooh. Casting a skill heals you for 2.8% of your maximum life. I'm okay with that. So if I cast it 5 times, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, I got 10% of my life already just by casting it 5 times by just doing my freaking core skill. So yeah, that's nice. I'm very big on being vampiric. But this one grants me damage reduction. I don't want that for my basic skill. I need to change that to something better that's more... I'm going to use this one. Damaging the elite gives me a barrier. Because I got to work on more barrier. I don't have enough protection, man. I got to get rid of this one. Yeah, I got to choose something different on my weapon. Consuming this, Juggernaut Oath, whatever. That's got to go. I gotta find the thing that'll really be the strongest to help with the core skills, because this is offensive, yeah. So, Because it's going to double. The effect is going to double on my weapon. Like, whatever I choose. Even if I choose Vampire. No, that's not. I deal more damage to incapacitated enemies. This would be nice, because when I get them stunned, I start casting my hammers. I could do a lot more damage. I could stun them and press the R2 button and really get in there and hurt them. I don't know. I'd have to play around with this. Right now, this looks like the strongest thing I could do with the offensive, because offense is hard to me right now. I have a 43% chance to execute enemies. How about I put that on my sword and I have a greater chance to execute? This will give them up to a 74% chance to execute enemies. Yeah, we're doing that. Which means the previous whatever I chose to execute enemies, the ring, gotta choose something different for either resource, defensive, and mobility skills. Okay. Do I use any? Hold on. Killing an enemy with a core skill refunds 24% of its base cost. Can only happen once per skill cast. I don't know. I can start getting a little bit of mana back for what I do, but overpower stacks increase. I don't know, man. I need to find something that. I mean, this is nice. While channeling a skill, all damage is increased by 54%. So, I don't know. 50%. Increase the damage and size of Judgment's explosion. So enemies that are judged, I guess they do explode. Even if it doesn't kill them, but they still explode, I guess. I don't know. This says Justice skills deal 72% increased damage. Wait, is that a Justice skill that I have? This freaking Spear of the Heavens? Let's see. Yeah, it says Justice skills. So it is a Justice skill. Which would mean I go back to my ring and I want that one that talks about Justice skills. Yep, this one. They do increased damage. So now our build is starting to make a lot more sense. We recover a lot of health. We get a barrier. I don't know what the deal is with being these boots. Something about me, I just love pulling in enemies. Like, come to me. I will destroy you. Like, I will pull you in. This is funny when I'm running and they come in. But yeah, I have up to a 74% chance to execute enemies, which is great. Especially when my hammers are swirling around and they're just doing their AoE thing. I have a greater chance to actually destroy them quicker. A greater chance to, obliterate them. And I do a lot of damage. So now I'm at the point where I'm going to change my... I think I'm done here for now. Yes. Yes, but it's a certain way you have to do it first. You have to mark them as junk, take them to the jeweler, salvage all gems, only the ones you mark as junk, the ones you want to get rid of, the ones you want to consolidate, if you would. You salvage them all, and when you salvage them all, here, let's start with that. Salvage them all first. That's step one. Let me know once you've done that. I'll walk you through the whole process. Yeah. Let me know once you've salvaged them all. Go to page 2 by pressing R2. It says craft gems. Well, you see the page that says salvage gem? If you first go to the jeweler, you're automatically at the page that says salvage gems, correct? Go down to all gems and click X on that. You're going to salvage all the gems you marked as junk. I'll tell you why later. You're going to salvage all of them simultaneously at the same time. Did you hear it go like you salvaged it? Check and see if they're there or if they're gone. But they're out of your inventory that you just had them marked as junk, correct? Okay, now go to page 2 that says craft gems. Now, what type of gem are you trying to forge? What tier of the ruby? Okay, go to Grand Ruby, highlight it, press square. You see the part where it says required materials? You see how many they require and how many you have in red? How many do you have in red? How many do you need total? That answers your question, right? So, because listen, when you salvage them, you get each ruby you salvage, you get ruby fragments. Each gem you salvage, you get the fragment of that particular gem salvaged. Now you see why I had you salvage them? You didn't. There's two ways you could have salvaged it. You could have marked it as junk and salvaged all of it at once, or you could just go to the little hammer, click the hammer, and salvage them all one at a time. Whichever is quicker to you. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. That. Yeah. Does that make sense now? Yeah. Yeah, I'm working on the grand ones myself. Right now, if I were to craft any, I could craft a few of the flawless ones. But, yeah, they're pointless because they used to drop all the time. But, yeah, the royal ones, I haven't crafted any of those either. In fact, I cannot craft any of them because I don't have enough fragments. They require a crap ton of fragments. But, for the grand ones are like a whole nother story because they're just legendary, man. It requires 1,000,000 fragments for just one. Like, you better do a lot of gem dungeons, right? Like, yeah, like the freaking, that makes me want to just say from now on, we're just saving the gem dungeons. We're doing those. I thought tonight we would roll the crew with Yuri and Blackheart. Well, Blackheart never hopped on. That's fine. I don't expect a man to play this every night of his life, I guess, you know. So, yeah, that's understandable. But I mean, my whole point is I'm gonna be honest. When it comes to those legendary keys we just created, I'm okay if just me and you run it. That's just how I feel about it. We don't always need the whole entire crew just to run that. I mean, either with or without them, I want to go. Because unis don't want to budge. No, I'm not going to lie. Will I forgive you in the future? Will she probably come back? Probably. Keyword probably. Well, probably not, too. Because I really didn't appreciate the yelling. The yelling, like, I don't like anybody yelling at me. Like, it started with my dad. When I was a teenager, my dad used to yell at me and cuss at me all the time. And one day when I became of age, I was in the kitchen with him. I'll never forget. I said, hey, I was nervous. I didn't, I felt uncomfortable saying it. Because my dad was big. He's like big as he is now. Like, my dad was big, you know. And I'm like, little me talking to big dad. And I'm like, the nervous swallow. You've had many of those, you know what they are. Dad, you know, what will I do? Never swallow again. Awkward silence. The big, trying to find my, sometimes, I don't like it, the word, just kept popping in maybe. I don't like it when if there's a nicer way you could say things to me without like, you know, when you cuss at me sometimes, you know, sometimes it bothers me. You know, depends on your household. If you grew up with a family of strict parents, you're nervous to bring up stuff. But anyways, bottom line is, yeah, I'm okay with me and you are like the team. We'll always do a party of 4. I'm pretty sure, you know, on a lot of nights like these where it's just me and you, that's cool. I still want to go all out. I am very surprised at your strength. I don't think I've ever seen you stronger than me at Diablo. I don't recall. I'm astounded. I'm like, whoa! You motivated me to work on my build. The things that I've been putting off are the things you made me start looking at because, like, of course I already knew about the green ones. I think I told you this, but I was like putting it off because I didn't care. I'm like, I'll get around to it later. I didn't take it too seriously until I saw your damage output. I'm like, hold on. You caught my attention. I'm like, hold on, I gotta see this. Like, why are you doing so much damage? You know, and it was curious. You know, you gotta say something. Well, I mean, you are a Crimson, I mean, so sure. It's just, no, I mean, it's just I already threw an aspect on my piece. I already wasted 15, I don't know, a lot of baleful fragments. But, I mean, I'm willing to at least check out the piece you're talking about. Maybe we share. What's it called? Crown of Lucian? Yes, I do, but, I forgot how to add gold for a second. I had to try to remember. Hold on. Adjudicator skills. Let's see what adjudicator skills we have now. That's adjudicator. That's adjudicator. Hold on. That's adjudicator. And even this is everything I do is adjudicator. So this headpiece is actually very beneficial. It would actually be more beneficial than my headpiece, because invoking adjudicator's skills has a 34% chance to call down a blessed spear that carries a judgment mark and deals judgment's damage on impact. Okay, I agree. That is better than what I got. Thank you very much for the headpiece. I did. Let's see how many materials it would. I just had to add 2 sockets in it. Thank you very much. See, that's the part. This is what I'm saying. Like, most players are just like, let's go fight. Why can't we fight? Let's fight. No, that's not how this works. You don't just go and fight all the time. Sometimes you gotta take time out to actually perfect your build and mold it like what we're doing now, you know? Wait, that does 20 to all stats. Let's look at more gems, because I might want to put something else in there. Armor barrier generation. No. I don't want dex. I want strength. I'll have more defense, but my skills will do more too. So, let's go for strength instead of diamonds. I do have to warn you, Groot. There may come a penalty for unsocketing equipment, because in the past they've done this. They've had it to where they started making it cost gold to every time you want to unsocket gems. They might do that again. Just thought I'll let you know. Thought I'll look out for you. Because that it was like that in the past. It was not a thing, but then it became a thing. You see what I'm saying? They might be added again at some point in time. Thought I'd remind you to let you know. Cast evade. That's a good one. To activate what? I could get more resource like this. But there's oh no, man. It requires 500 offering. Taunting enemies. Reducing my damage taken. Shroud, dark shroud. And then bulwark, I have that. I think I already have this thing where I'm freezing enemies. Let's double check. Yes, I do. Freeze enemies. So, decrepify, weakening and slowing them. So if I'm casting evade, I would like to slow them down. Gotta slow down the competition while I evade. That could help me in a dangerous situation. I'll slow them down and I'll weaken them. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. Or I could summon a wolf spirit to attack them while I keep casting evade. It only requires 100 offering. So it means I only need to cast evade twice. Every 2 seconds. Every 2 evades, I'll summon a wolf. We'll try it. I like the sound of it. So I want cast evade. Where the hell it's at? There. And then summon the wolf spirit. How's the wolf? Ah. Which would mean this. No! God, why am I always in such a freaking hurry? Okay, cast evade, headpiece. Wolf spirit, headpiece. The other ones, 5% resource. What the hell, dude? Why can't I socket this? What just happened? I just had it in there. I don't understand. I accidentally took it out of my freaking... What the hell? So I took it out, but now I can't put it back in. Oh, I think you can only have runes in 2 pieces at a time. So it's either summon the wolf spirit or either freeze. If I had to choose, I'd rather freeze them. So that would mean I'm trying to freeze them. Requires 250 offering. That requires 250, bro. I'll be honest, I'd rather summon the freaking wolf spirit. It's just quicker. I get instant help. I cast evade. I summon the wolf spirit. Simple. When I want to go to socket. So you can only have 2 pieces of armor with runes. You can only have 4 runes active at a time. Okay, I'm learning. Which means now I'm going to go for strength in my headpiece. Put the rest of my runes back in the freaking thing. Okay. Yeah, Groot, we look out for each other. Thank you for the headpiece. That'll change my build. I'm still going to keep this old one. It was good. It served me well, so I'm definitely going to socket it up and keep the dang thing. Yeah, seriously, thank you for that headpiece. Definitely, it just sucks that it has no, the aspects on it do suck, but I can fix that. I can work with it. We'll just do a defensive temper and get max life. Well, I want it. I definitely want it. So, I mean, hold on. Yeah, I'm going to enchant the... Oh, I can't enchant this because it says enchant rare or legendary items. So, I can't... I feel like I can enchant uniques, but it's gonna cost some expensive crap. That's what I feel. Because at the occultist, I can only enchant rare or legendary items. I feel like at the blacksmith, though, Add affixes onto head. Oh, that's tempering. I'm tripping. Masterworking. I mean, I could masterwork this sucker, but nah. Man, it sucks. The affix for it, though, they do suck, but I mean, it's the lucky hit. It's just the description that counts. It'll help my adjudicator. So that I can't complain about this. It's good. I need to actually get out there and test my build because I give myself a barrier. That's understandable. I'll be summoning a wolf every time I dodge twice. Literally, every time I dodge twice, I'll summon a wolf. At times, I might summon 2 wolves if I dodge a lot. Casting a skill heals me for 2.5% of my life. It sounds nice, but everything I've done, what it all comes down to is I think I need to get out there and finally just test the dang build now. I'm a little antsy. I want to see what the hell this does, you know. Come on, T2. Gotta play around. Dang. Okay, let's access squad. Triangle, steal this. Fire one is this. Okay. R2, let's go test it, shall we? There we go. Everybody come out for hide and go seek. Come on, guys. All of you. Come on, guys. Now let's test this. Oh, the enemies there. I'm telling her, killed them already. Oh, I saw the spear thing. Okay. See my ultimate. Ooh. That's about the same range as my consecrate. That's amazing. Oh. Oh, this could be huge. Hey Groot, I think I'm ready to co-op now. Are you ready? Sorry, it took a minute. Teleport to party member. Kill this bozo. I keep forgetting about that. Hold on. Let me actually just salvage the rest of this and I'm coming down there. I know the build took a little while, but yeah, your build is crazy though with all that. We do need to go to tennis. I say we go to tennis and do the strongholds there. Or whatever you want to do, I don't care. I know yeah, sorry. I know, yeah. Alright, I did talk about the keys. Oh, I forgot to talk about the freaking green. We'll talk about the green things another time. I have enough for now to try to start doing something. I'm just gonna throw the rest of my green things in the stash in case I die. I don't remember why I mentioned Karast to you. I said we had to do it for some reason. Let's just go to do some practice runs of it. Just so I can show you my most effective way of doing it. What? I'm tripping. Cross Bazaar. That's where we're gonna go. Sorry. Oh, we could do. I forgot. We don't have to teleport to that town. We can do it from up here. Forgot about that. Okay. Yeah. We'll just do one just for the hell of it. We're gonna go really, really slow on the first one. Yeah. We're gonna go really slow. Just so you can get the hang of it, and once you got the hang of it, then we're just gonna start like killing it with these. I'm gonna go slow, just follow me, I got you. You can just go to the portal right next to you. You can click on that too. There's two ways to get here. You can either do that, or you can treat it like a nightmare dungeon, and just press the touchpad, bring up the map and click X on it. Okay, so, no, you're fine. Well, let me just show you how to do it. Right. So, the quickest way to do it, skip all these enemies. We're just going really, really slow. Now look. See this on the map? It looks like a little brown coin on the mini map. You gotta kill this. See the little guys that are connected with red? It's like the events. Yeah. So all the ones that have the little brown things on the mini map, those are the ones that give you more time. Like you see how these guys are connected with it? They got the red strings. You got to kill them to free up the space, the force field up here. Does that make sense? Okay, I was just showing you the quickest way that I learned that, because I didn't know how to always increase my time. That's the quickest way to increase your time. Now look, these here, see these blue ones? The blue ones, he said, do you know what these do? Kinda, yeah, but like it also gives you like speed boosts. Like it gives you a speed boost so you can press circle, you can dash more often. But first you gotta prove yourself by killing all these enemies. Yes. Let's see, now you can press circle, you can dash a lot quicker. Your dash recharge, it charges a lot quicker once you do that. Anyway, so you get the point. So that's the whole point of it. That's the quickest way to do these. And now we can race through. We still got 90 seconds. We can make it work on the next one. Yeah, now we can. Yeah. So we can. It's best. It's fine. It's best if we just split up, though. I'll take the one that gives us time here. Good. Okay. I'll let you do that one. You did it. And this is one done already. Well, about to be. Oh, she's done. That's it, that quick. And I got like 11 more of those to use if you want run more of these. But we don't have to if you don't want to. I have 11 more keys for those if you want to run more of those. We don't have to, but just throwing it out there. If you want to run more, just let me know later. What do you prefer to do? That's my question to you. Oh, very comfortable. Wait. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Hold on. I thought I was right. I don't think we should do that yet. I think if we're gonna push it, you know what I think we should do? Here's the question. Ask yourself the question. What difficulty do you want to do this mythic on? On what torment? Torment 4? Okay. I have an idea if you're down. For training purposes, it's like the recordings on the voice calls. Maybe recorded for training purposes. No, seriously. Seriously. I think, keep in mind, goal, T4. Be successful on T4. Then use this mythic. But a step before the mythic, we should use a legendary one first, just to practice. But here's what I'm saying. Let's go to the pit. Let's go to the pit. Let's go to T. Let's start at like T3 at the pit. If it didn't work over to T4, and if we can do T4, maybe we can do T5 if we're comfortable. But if we stop at T4, that's fine. I'm not trying to like push us to our deaths or nothing crazy. But I think we should start the pit just to pit train. Make sure we're fit. Before what I'm saying is this: I don't want to use the mythic and then not be ready. I don't want to be seasoned and then waste it. Because listen, Groot, I've tried a few mythics by myself and I've wasted like 2 or 3 already, and I failed. I failed. But I don't want to blow any more because they're super rare. Yeah, they're very. But you can also salvage 5 legendary ones to make a mythic. I found that out too at the cube. Anyways, yeah. So with that said, let's go. And don't forget, we have a world boss. We missed the last one somehow because I was doing all that BS. Whatever, my bad. Dang, we've been freaking. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of hungry, man, but try not to think about food. This, yeah, like all of it. Well, let's just do some T3 and see where things go with that. I'm gonna be honest. Let's just go to T4. I don't want to waste time. We're doing T4. You ready? Okay. Here we go. I hope I'm ready. I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about me. That's the God's honest truth. I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about me, literally. Yeah. I don't play around. Watch out, exploders. Split the hell up. Be in danger, then we what's the word? Recoup. You know, recoup as in like get back together. Does that make sense? Artillery's trying, you skipped. Okay. Oh. Dang, we're almost about to fight this guy already. I have a feeling we can push to T5. To be honest, maybe even T6. My Necro hasn't even gotten up to T6 yet. Don't be afraid to go without me. Yeah. Punks. Last wave helps. I feel like Uni now. I'm the Uni of the team. Oh, jeez. No, you really are pretty fast. Okay, no, that's the excuse. That's your skill no matter what. That works. That does help. Splitting up. I don't know, is that quick? The boss? Okay. Dang, you had him almost done before I even got here. Yeah, we're ready for T5. Yeah, you did that pretty much yourself. That wasn't even me. I'm impressed. I know you're undaunted somewhere, though. What the hell is this thing? Elder Mace of Binding Morass? Oh. Oh, I got a max roll. Slowed by 124%. Ooh, we gotta get that. That aspect is just, yeah. Yes, enemies are slowed by 124%. I'm gonna put that out. I could put that on my weapon, but I like the chance to execute. I like what I already got going. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do and how I'm gonna put that on something. I could put it on my amulet, but nah, but then I'll risk my bubble. It's either a weapon or the freaking amulet. I like the chance that I have a 74% chance to execute enemies, but I'd rather slow them. I could slow them majorly. For some reason, I feel like slowing the competition Let's see. It was called. Now they don't want to give me the max roll that I freaking salvaged for. What the hell, guys? Well, it was 100-something%. Now I gotta go find it. Maybe. Oh. There he is. 124%. It goes up to 140 though. Honestly, I would slow the hell out of enemies. Yeah, Groot, I'm getting this. I'm really gonna slow down the competition. Yeah. So we're at least. Oh, I have to go to the Tree of Whispers. Yeah. I gotta tell Black this next time we talk. I gotta let him know, like, you came up majorly. Like, Groot ain't no little Groot. No, what the hell happened to the Tree of Whispers? Oh, I forgot it got burned. No. Now I have to go to the Crow. Dang it. If that's the case, I may as well just... What the hell is this, man? I'm not showing my glyph, bro. It's not showing any of that Paragon tree. What the hell is going on? Hold on. Let me get the hell out of here, man. Piss me off. Okay, I need, in order to get this bonus, after casting an aura skill, I don't think I have any aura skills. Do I? No, I don't. So, wait a minute. No, I don't. Whatever. We'll talk about that later. Man, Groot, I think you're ready for T5. No, I know you're ready for T5. You had that boss almost killed before I even got there. I was not that far. I got there in less than a minute. Cause we just did T4, right? Yeah, you're ready for T5. The pit. Well, let's work our way up. I'm curious. Yeah, but we gotta stick together though. Yeah. I am worried, but I need to bring out the best in me, and I need to bring it out fast, and this is the best way. I mean, you know I can move. You seen me yesterday. So, oh, Black Hat's requesting to join. Let me make sure that the party is, he needs to know what's going on. Hold on. I know we don't like inviting people to the chat party, but in this case, I mean, we gotta communicate with the guy. Yeah, true. Let's shot him an invite here. I need to explain to him what's going on so he'll know what wicked stuff he's about to get into. He needs to know. Yo, Blackheart. Hey, if you can't talk, we understand. I know the kids are probably sleeping, maybe the wife too. But let me tell you what's going on, so you'll know what's going on. So Groot has come up majorly, bro. Like, she's stronger than me now, and she came up all on her own. I didn't help her none of that crap. She's extremely powerful. She's lower level, but she's very powerful, bro. So we just got through doing T4, and now we're getting ready. Well, we were gonna do T5. Here's what we're gonna do. All right, Blackheart. Since you're with us now, we're gonna go for a trial round. We're gonna stick to the pit for a little bit. Though here's the goal. Groot, you're still sharing your screen, right? Show him this mythical key. Oh yeah, you can actually hot link it in the chat. Hold on. Oh, I forgot. Never mind. I forgot. Yeah, but they're the legendary ones, right? Yeah, we could definitely do the legendary keys. So I want to do the legendary. Hello. I think to do the legendary keys, I want to do that on the highest torment possible without us dying. So first, I say we go to the pit and we gotta find out what torment works for us as a whole. Like, all of us stick together and we find out what torment works for us. So here's what I told. Okay, here's what I told Blackheart. What we did was this. When we go to the pit, we're not concentrating on time. We're not going to speed run. The first time, I call it round one. Round one is when we go to the pit, we kill every single enemy. The main goal is just don't die. We don't care about time. We're not trying to rush. We just need to concentrate on sticking together and just kill. Sticking together is number one. Number two, kill as many enemies as possible. And then number three, don't die. Stick together, kill all enemies, and don't die. Don't worry about time. Screw time. I don't care if we don't get it in time. That's round one. What? Oh, that's decent. You got 5,000 health. Yeah. So that's round one.
Yes.
So that's round one, right? Now, round two is this. If we fail the dungeon because we took too long, then we come back to that same difficulty, and that time we're going to speed run. Speed run as in, like, just go kill the elites. Skip the small fry, just kill the elites. Now, if small fry is getting in the way and you can't go any further, then yeah, kill the small fry. So let's go to the pit. Let's go on T4 and see what we can muster up. So I'm gonna mark Saragar as my favorite on the map, and we do have a world boss coming up that I want to go to. So we got to keep that in mind too. So I'm about to head up to Saragar real quick, but about to mark it as my favorite real quick. So yeah, that's kind of the game plan. That's what we're gonna try to pull off here. So here we go, T4. Yeah. Blackheart, I'll let you open it. You go in there and open it, T4. Bet. All right, here we go. Oh, here goes nothing. Yeah, we're killing them all. Yeah, that's fine. Slow rolling. We're still trying to go as fast as possible, but like, well, not really. Yeah, stick together is the main thing. Like, we don't do nothing else right. We just gotta stick together. Cause I got my new build, Blackheart top up for the first time tonight. So yeah. Okay. Dead end. Like, even us going, like, at this slow pace, we're still not even worried about the danger for real, so... Yeah. I still do rally, yeah. Is this really G4? Another shot over here. I don't know. Yeah. I think we're doing a pretty good job of sticking together overall. Nobody's been in danger. There he is. You go up, Pete. Awesome. I think we could take this up a tournament. We didn't even try that hard, and we were going slow. Hey, Blackheart, do you think we should go to a higher tournament? Put yes or no. I will say Groot was holding back. Just so you know, but I mean, it's up to you. Because I know you're holding back. It's not a bad thing, but just... Yeah, that's understandable. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be right back. Sorry. I just need a drink. I was looking for my bottle. All right, so, what were we talking about? Oh, yeah. You were saying you think we should use voice comms like Blackheart should get his mic on, right? Right. Oh, yeah, or explosion or something like that. Yeah. At risk. So, well, how about this? Since he cannot use his mic at the moment, let's just cap out at T4 and let's go do that little, what do you call it? The dungeon thing on T4. What you got? I think it's the tower. We could do some more of those. We could do it on T4. Yeah. We just got back from T4. Yeah, let's do this on T4. Yeah. Towers are actually lovely. I love towers. In fact, I like towers more than the pit, to be honest. We get away from black. Well, there he is. Yeah. Kill anything. Groot, just go all out. Do what you do best. What is this thing? Oh, power pylon. Okay. Yep, we're good. We're just going slower. It can be, but at the moment it's not. We'll check on black. I'll be back. Keep going all out, Groot. Don't worry about us. Don't worry about it. Yeah. won't get there in time. Good stuff. Yeah, purple orbs. Dang, Groot. Good stuff. Holy crap. Me and Black, I got disqualified. We were not fast enough to hang with you. What do you see in the leaderboard? What do you see? Yes. Because me and Blackheart have to be present when you kill the boss. It's not a it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It just means keep up. Me and him got to keep up. Me and him were over here trying to kill a lot of extra enemies. Well, you were getting straight to the point, which was what you should do. So that means next time we do this, we need to be faster. You did right. It's just me and Black have to like speed up. That's it. I don't know. Let's go check. I had 31 last time I checked. I still got 31 out of 40. It hasn't changed in a long time. Mine said disqualified. Hold on, let me see. Okay, Groot, we need to talk to you and see what you need to do to unlock more stuff so we can help you out. So if you're at rank 4, the quickest way to get rank 5 is just to... You're very seasoned right now, so you need to do what's at the right. It says complete Den of the Apostate Tier 18, which is Torment 2, in the South Expanse. So you can click View on Map, and it'll show it, and we need to do that place. Den of the Apostate. Yeah, just warp there. Actually, I'll warp there too. No, you gotta warp there because we gotta do yours. You should see it says View on Map. Yeah, you click that and you teleport there, and then we'll just go to your portal. So yeah, that's the place we gotta do to unlock it for you. Well, I'll wait because travel is unavailable at the moment. Alright, cool. Yep. Alright. Legendary for me. What the hell is this? Oh. Do you want to be the front runner or me? I think you should be the front runner. Because Blackheart's a lot of archery too, and you're also the fastest out of all this right now. You're the fastest and the strongest. I don't know if it's strong enough, but you're pretty. Yeah, I think you should be the front runner. You gotta destroy those altars. All stuff popped out. Let's go. Oh. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I keep thinking that too. Mm-hmm. I got you. I got you. It's down this way. South. Mm-hmm. I think, no, the next level. I think we need to go up north where his pin's at. Because I think you said dead end, but maybe it was not really a dead end. Yep, not a dead end. It happens. Oh, boss time. Well, that works for your season accomplishment there. So much gear. But a lot of mine is crap though, so I have to salvage everything. What thing do you have to do next? We have a world boss in 10 minutes. I think we should go before we get too sidetracked, because we got a lot of local players on right now. The highest one I see is level 257. That boy's a tough paladin. I don't think so either. I think we should do T2 here. This is fun. Yeah, we just do T2, see what happens. If we beat them next time, we can do it on T3. Yeah. Where the hell is he at, though? Oh, I see him. Somebody pinned him up there. Crimson B, he pinned him. All right, that works. I'm going to head on up there. I'm cold. They turned the AC on. I'm freezing now. Now you're skipping out. Dang it. Hold on, Groot. I'm actually freezing for real. I'm like freezing cold. Like, gotta give me. I guess I'll go to the world boss. I'll just run up there real quick. That way, at least I'm here. Watch everybody start coming here just to hang out. Oh, that's the wandering death. I'm not even gonna lie. I am nervous. I am. I'm not gonna lie to you. You probably should sit this one out. I'm not trying to be funny, but I don't want you to die. You still have time to restart your whole game application, then come back. You know, and close up. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the same thing real quick. I'm gonna restart my whole PlayStation 2 then. Just to guarantee good connectivity. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna restart my PlayStation, start another party, invite both of you, and then hurry up and make it back to the world boss. Alright, see you guys in a few.